Hello everyone, my name is Jack Saad and I'm an application scientist at Micromeritics Instrument Corporation, the world's leading provider for instrumentation for the characterization of powders, particles, and porous materials. Today we're going to be looking at the Micromeritics Sub-Sieve AutoSizer II, or SAS2, for the determination of accurate and reliable particle size data. The SAS2 is a fully automated version of the Fisher Sub-Sieve Sizer and determines powder bed porosity, average particle size, and specific surface area. First, we are going to take a look at the instrument and familiarize ourselves with the modern components. The piston is controlled by a stepper motor that is zeroed prior to an analysis. This lets the instrument determine the exact height of the sample material during compression in order to calculate the powder bed porosity. The touchscreen is an internal computer used to operate the instrument and view collected data. You can navigate using a stylus or your finger. There is a USB port in the front and two USB ports in the back. These can be used to upload and download data with a flash drive, as well as connecting a keyboard and mouse to navigate the software. There are two network ports on the back of the SAS that can be used to connect to a network printer, internal network, or to a PC. When connected to a PC, you can open any browser window and control the SAS through the IP address. The PC web browser view is identical to the touchscreen. There is an emergency stop button to turn off the stepper motor and a safety shield that must be in place in order to operate the SAS. These are safety measures since the compression force is set and automated. Once the compression begins, it will continue until the maximum force is applied. Now let us prepare the instrument for a sample analysis. The only calibration needed is the home position. You place two brass plugs and the two filter papers on the anvil. Make sure that the shield is in place and select Home from the drop-down menu. Press Start. The SAS will record the step at 0 height. Now you will place one brass plug and one filter paper in the sample preparation tool like this and pop it on. Then add your sample. Since this is automated, the software takes the mass of the sample into account, so you must record your mass accurately. You want to use exactly 1 cubic centimeter of skeletal or true volume. This means you are analyzing a mass that is equal in value or within 5% of the skeletal or true density. Once you add the sample to the sample tube, you use the sample preparation tool to place the second brass plug and filter on top like this. Place the sample tube with the sample on the anvil and bring down the piston guide. Place the safety shield on. Again, the software on the touchscreen is identical to the software in a browser window. MixAS is the home page where you start and stop analyses. You can use this drop-down to select the SOP you want to run. To create an SOP, you go to the SOP page and click the plus sign. The specific sample information can be entered at the time of analysis. Here you will enter the material name and absolute density. Below that are options for organic or inorganic. In the organic mode, you set the beginning porosity, ending porosity, and steps. The SAS will try to achieve each porosity point by adjusting the height of the piston until it compresses the sample and cannot move any lower. This is typically used for soft materials like pharmaceutical excipients or APIs. In the inorganic mode, the number of compressions is set. Each compression will apply 200 to 220 newtons of force on the sample. The decompression can be set to slow or fast. This decompresses the sample in small steps and records the porosity and the pressure drop across the powder bed at each step. The termination threshold can be set to high or low. This is the threshold for when the SAS detects large differences in pressure drops during decompression points to determine when the analysis is complete. Once you create the SOP and click Save, you can go back to the home screen and see that the SOP appears in the drop-down menu. Select the SOP and enter the sample information, then click Start. The software will guide you through what the instrument is doing. Once the analysis is complete, the piston will disengage. Under the Records menu, you can see all the results that are saved on the instrument. The one at the top should be the most recent one. I'll click on the one we just analyzed and review the data. The print icon allows you to print the report as a PDF directly onto the flash drive connected to the instrument, or download it in the browser window on the PC. Thank you for joining me today for this demonstration of the Micromeritics SAS II for the determination of accurate and reliable particle size data. If you would like more information or want to know how the Micromeritics SAS II can benefit your lab, please visit our website at micromeritics.com for more information.